The night is vast and unforgiving, especially upon the churning waves of the open sea. Few brave the darkness, but some structures stand vigilant against the crashing waves. Lighthouses, beacons of hope in the night, or so you might think. What happens when the very structures meant to protect us become prisons for something sinister? Tonight we delve into the chilling tales of 3 haunted lighthouses and the ghostly keepers who refuse to relinquish their posts. These are places where the living dare not tread, where the mournful cries of the damned echo through the halls. Prepare yourselves, for the stories we are about to tell are not for the faint of heart. Tonight we explore the darkness. Tonight we face 3 haunted lighthouses and their ghostly keepers, horror stories. The oldest city in America, St. Augustine, Florida, is a place steeped in history and shrouded in shadows. Among its many historical landmarks stands a silent sentinel on the coast, the St. Augustine Lighthouse. Its beacon, once a guide for weary sailors, now seems to illuminate a darker purpose, attracting those seeking a glimpse into the supernatural. For within the spiral staircase and behind the cold stone walls, whispers of tragic events linger.
They say the old lighthouse is home to a keeper long gone, a man named Peter, whose life was tragically cut short within these very walls. I was devoted to my duty, meticulously tending the light, ensuring its beacon cut through the thickest fog and fiercest storms. But one stormy night, tragedy struck. As I made my rounds, a sudden gust of wind sent me tumbling down the winding stairs, my lifeless body coming to rest at the foot of the tower. Now, visitors claim to hear my slow, heavy footsteps, my presence most strongly felt during the darkest hours.
The air grows cold and the distinct scent of salt water hangs heavy in the air, a chilling reminder of Peter's watery demise. Some even say they've felt a ghostly hand brush past them on the stairs, the lingering touch sending shivers down their spines. But Peter isn't alone. 2 young girls, tragically drowned near the lighthouse years ago, are said to haunt the grounds, their laughter echoing through the empty rooms. They are playful spirits, some say, their laughter a reminder of their innocence lost too soon. Others recount a more chilling tale, claiming to have seen the spectral figures of the girls, their eyes wide with terror, forever frozen in a moment of unspeakable horror. These sightings, often accompanied by sudden drops in temperature, leave visitors with a sense of unease that lingers long after they've left the lighthouse grounds. And then there's the story of the woman in mourning. Dressed in a flowing black gown, she's often spotted gazing out at the sea, her face etched with sorrow. Some believe she's the ghost of Maria, a heartbroken woman who lost her husband at sea. Every night she would light a lantern and climb to the top of the lighthouse, hoping to guide her lost love home. But her hopes were in vain, and the sea claimed him as its own. Now Maria continues her vigil, her spirit forever bound to the lighthouse and the memory of her lost love. These haunting tales have cemented the St. Augustine Lighthouse's reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's an undeniable air of mystery and intrigue that surrounds this historic landmark. On a lonely stretch of land where the Chesapeake Bay meets the Potomac River stands Point Lookout Lighthouse, a beacon of light amidst a sea of darkness. But this light, meant to guide ships to safety, has also borne witness to unimaginable suffering. For Point Lookout Lighthouse stands on what was once a Civil War prison camp, a place where thousands of Confederate soldiers met their end. The horrors of war have left an indelible mark on this place, and the spirits of those who perished here seem unable to find peace.
The most well-known resident of this haunted lighthouse is a restless spirit known only as Anne. I was a young woman madly in love with a Confederate soldier imprisoned at Point Lookout. Desperate to see my beloved, I risked everything, disguising myself as a man and sneaking into the camp. But my daring plan was tragically flawed. I was discovered, and in a cruel twist of fate, the very soldier I risked everything to see was forced to bury me beneath the shadow of the lighthouse. My final resting place, a shallow grave dug in haste, became a constant reminder of the cruelty of war and the power of forbidden love.
Now, her mournful cries echo through the empty halls of the lighthouse, a chilling lament that sends shivers down the spines of even the most skeptical visitors. She roams the grounds, they say, searching for her lost love, her ghostly form often seen gazing out at the water as if waiting for him to return. But Anne isn't the only spirit trapped within the walls of Point Lookout Lighthouse. The ghosts of soldiers, their bodies broken and spirits tormented, are said to wander the grounds, their moans and cries blending with the crashing waves. Visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures lurking in the darkness, their eyes glowing with an eerie light, their presence marked by a sudden chill in the air. Some have even claimed to feel an unseen hand brush against their skin, the touch cold and lifeless, a terrifying reminder of the countless souls who perished on these hallowed grounds. One particular spot, known as the Hole, is said to be a vortex of paranormal activity. This unmarked mass grave, where countless soldiers were laid to rest, exudes an oppressive energy that weighs heavily on the soul. It's here that visitors have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, as if surrounded by unseen eyes. Point Lookout Lighthouse stands as a chilling reminder of the enduring power of the past. Its light, once a beacon of hope, now seems to illuminate the darkness that lingers here, a testament to the countless lives lost and the spirits that remain, trapped between this world and the next. Perched high on a cliff overlooking the rugged Oregon coastline stands Hessiter Head Lighthouse, a beacon of light amidst the crashing waves. But behind its imposing facade lies a chilling secret, a tale of a ghostly keeper who refuses to abandon his post. For over a century, the rhythmic flash of the Hessiter Head Lighthouse has warned sailors of the treacherous coastline. But according to local legend, the light isn't the only thing guiding ships to safety. They say a former keeper, a man named Rue, still walks the grounds, his spectral presence felt by those who dare to enter. Rue, they say, was a solitary man, dedicated to his duty and fiercely protective of his lighthouse.
I spent my days meticulously polishing the lens, ensuring its brilliance could be seen for miles. My nights were spent pacing the lantern room, my watchful gaze scanning the horizon for any sign of danger.
But one stormy night, tragedy struck. As Rue made his rounds, a rogue wave crashed against the lighthouse, washing him out to sea. His body was never recovered, lost to the unforgiving depths. Yet, some say Rue never truly left his beloved lighthouse. Visitors and keepers alike have reported strange occurrences within the lighthouse walls. Footsteps echo through the empty halls, the distinct sound of a man's heavy boots on the wooden floors. Doors creak open and slam shut, seemingly of their own accord, as if an unseen hand is at work. And then there's the unmistakable scent of pipe tobacco that permeates the air, a subtle but persistent reminder of Rue's presence. Some have even claimed to see a shadowy figure out of the corner of their eyes, a tall, imposing figure with a long, flowing beard, vanishing as quickly as it appeared. But Rue's presence isn't always menacing. Some believe he continues his duties from beyond the grave, ensuring the safety of those who sail these treacherous waters. Sailors have reported seeing a faint light emanating from the lighthouse on nights when the fog is thickest, a light that seems to guide them to safety. Whether a benevolent spirit or a restless soul, Rue's presence is deeply woven into the fabric of Hessiter Head Lighthouse. His story, passed down through generations, serves as a chilling reminder that some bonds, even in death, are not easily broken. From the sun-drenched shores of Florida to the rugged cliffs of Oregon, these haunted lighthouses stand as chilling reminders that some places hold on to their secrets long after the living have moved on. The ghostly keepers of these beacons, trapped between worlds, continue their lonely vigils, their presence felt by those who dare to venture into their domains. Are these stories merely legends, passed down through generations to scare and intrigue, or do they hold a grain of truth, a glimpse into a realm beyond our understanding? We may never know for sure. But one thing is certain. The next time you see a lighthouse standing alone against the crashing waves, its light cutting through the darkness, remember the stories we've shared tonight. If you enjoyed these eerie tales and dare to delve deeper into the darkness, be sure to like this video, share it with your fellow thrill seekers, and subscribe to my channel for more spine-chilling stories. And always remember, sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we can't see, but perhaps they can see us.